Looks like they want us to go out looking for treasure today. Seems like this is only the beginning. And I wasn't even planning on it. How much more is there going to be?
It's cloudy. It's very humid. It's very beautiful out here. And it's also extremely dry. What the heck has been going on out here? You know, it takes an extremely long time to get out here. It does. But I was thinking about something. Beautiful. Glad we found something today. But I was thinking about something when it came to this out here. Objects that are possibly 5,000 to 7,000 years old makes it definitely worth it. Because I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, they are holding on to something out here. They are. They gotta be. It's been raining non-stop, which is a perfect thing for us. Raining non-stop for the past month. Late night thunderstorms. Early evening rain showers. All over God's green earth out here in GA. But how come it doesn't look like it out here? It looks like they're in a drought. Let me go ahead and try to find a way to find some things today. Try to figure out what they got out here for us. To try to figure out why they're holding back the heavy waters out here. A different kind of Easter egg hunt. Let's go try to find it. Let's hope that this was not the item that they were holding on to for us. But at least I know it's a game. Is that an exploded golf ball? And it is. Would you look at that? Let's hope that's not what they were holding on to for us to see. But there's something even better right here. Good start to the day. How's it going, little guy? Reference picture. Don't you worry about me. I know you're still alive. Another good find for today. Check this thing out. I'm not going to be taking this one, or I have enough in my collection. Probably 1,000 years old. Maybe a little bit more. Probably a couple of million. Let them keep it for their collection. They let me collect enough. Whatever they have out here, I have a feeling it's going to be magnificent. Yes, indeed. Gotta find it first. Only been really looking for about 7 minutes. Found my first piece of the day, fellas. Check it out. Add it to the pocket. Let's hope that this was not the only thing that they were holding on to for us in order to get the waters high. Is this a good sign or a bad sign? Look what they pulled down right here. 2 cedar trees. What the heck happened out here? This wasn't here when I was out here about a month and a half ago. They moved some things around, guys. You're going to hold me back. There's no way I can get to a magnificent gravel bar over there before 1 o'clock. Man, what if that is a new gravel bar though? What if it's nothing but sand? How am I going to climb over this thing? Maybe it's just part of the breaks of life, you know? They did something out here, guys. They did. They're starting to wash things out on this bank. And I see a mound of sand that I've never seen so high. What the heck happened out here? It's all dry as a bone. What a shame. Beautiful old cedar tree. 2 of them. But they know I love climbing those cedar trees. But I don't really intend to do it this way, you know, to try to get to the top. No way do I ever imagine myself climbing it like this when they're down. But maybe it's just a different kind of bridge for you to follow, to get across, to lead the way. This is brand new stuff out here. Weird. They did exactly what I was asking for when I asked for the waters to come back to the lands so we can renew the time of the hobby. Another reason why I haven't been out here in like almost a month and a half. It's because they didn't manipulate the time frame out here. The frame of time. And they did exactly what I was asking for. Why am I whispering? Look at that piece. Man, nothing could find for today. Time's up. Goes the thunder. Man, what do I get myself into in heaven? Where's that point at? It's 1 o'clock. Oh, that's a piece of glass. I thought that was a crystal. Huh, it's got a trademark on it. Good sign, but it's incomplete. What a shame. It's just a chip off the old block, for real though. Add it to the art piece for later. Beautiful. But they have definitely moved some things around out here between the last time and now that I came out. That used to be all sand over there. And that right there used to be all gravel. They cleaned that joker out and flipped it up. Keep looking. At least there's another one of these things right here. But it's 1:15. 15 minutes past due to find something monumental. I always find at least 2 or 3 in here. the only real thing I came across was probably the largest preform I've ever found. And I'm not even going to keep it. What's the bottom? What's the top? We'll go ahead and treat this as the museum out here. The beginning of it right there. Let them continue to make it. Maybe I'll find it 7,000 years from now. This thing right here is up to the waist. What you know about that? Gotta be careful though. Things can change in an instant. Can they ever? Beautiful. What I tell you about knowing about the laws of nature out here, doing their thing, craziness. Guess what I just walked up on? Get a load of this. I was standing right there, and I looked up and I saw a thing. Talk about a find of the day. Man, we are so lucky that we didn't keep on going and walking right into that thing. Gotta start keeping my head up more often. I was less than 10 feet away. There they go. They got multiple entrances on that thing. They're taking off from the launch pad. I just thought about something though. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Try to speak it forward. Nature's in charge. They are. That's a different kind of sign right there because they know exactly what it's going to cause me to say. We might not find it today though. We might find it tomorrow or something. What am I going to say after running into that? It's the largest one I've ever come across so far. Out of all the ones I've ever seen, it's the largest one. Let's hope that's going to come true, right? Let's hope we do find one that's going to be the largest one we've ever found and come across. If you know what I mean. There's some over here to the right I just can't reach. I can't quite get to it unless I crawl. Right there in the center. How about I go and get under this thing? Saw it at an angle. Dang, we're going to have to reach hardcore in here. Might be nothing at all. But I've recognized a curve and a thickness any day of the week. Yes, sir. Add it to the pocket. Beautiful. Corn check design on it. Man. Corn cob design. I don't find these that often. Just think about that. That corn cob imprint came from a corn cob probably 683 years ago. Ancient. A different kind of time stamp in that thing. A natural object leaving its mark, its own signature. Beautiful. But no, that's not anything at all. It's a clay pot, modern. Garden pot, somebody's front porch. So far, it's been nothing but beautiful scenes all day today. Man, can't get enough of this. But this is all I've found so far. The rest of the way, time to turn back around. Not going to keep it though. Bottom of a point. What a shame in that. Look how old it is though. Look at the creek stain. That, my friends, is quartz. White quartz. It's turning brown. Is that the eye? Looks like it to me. Believe I'm out here in heaven. Probably some kind of amateur cutting device. White quartz also. You're going to say, hang on to that thing. There goes the thunder. Let me go ahead and make my way to the second place before I get in trouble out here. "10 minutes and I'm still sitting here. Why? Check it out. Look at that masterpiece. Man. I mean, look at that little thing right there. It's even got a little bit of blue in it. I can't quite focus in on it. I don't know if I'm asking for trouble coming up in here, because there could be anything under the leaves. But I see one that's a masterpiece, just like all the other ones I've seen so far. That one right there. Look at that thing. You talk about beautiful. Priceless out here. You take a picture of that and market that thing. A few $100s in the pocket for something that looks like a painting. Man. By the way, just remind me about the hornet's nest. At least I'm wearing black. And not any fluorescent colors. The heck do I get myself into in heaven? Can't believe I came all the way out here for some corn. Beautiful. Look at that conglomerate of leaves right there for the fall coming up. Man. Check that thing out though. Should I add this to the pocket? It's like the angles are just so perfect. You guys crazy. Of course I'm tired. I've gone to the gym 4 days in a row. This is a different kind of gem out here. It is. No, this is not the second spot. Where's the jug at? Had to set it down. I kept on going. I did. Last gravel bar out here before I head on out. I just ran into it. Haven't been out here in more than about a year and a half, 2 years. Had to set the jug down for something. I was looking at the leaves out here. All the optical illusions. And then there's one that looks like a willow oak leaf. But it looks like glass to me. Been out here for a while. Take back what I said earlier. Can't believe I came all the way out here for corn. I came out here for something fully intact. Top and bottom. What you know about that? Uh-oh. Something's headed this way. Looks like it's about to storm. Of course, right after I found the masterpiece. Wonder if that was the piece that they were hanging on to. Look how dark that sky is. And it's headed right for us.